stars of Four Kids will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and
Before the video starts, about 98% of you guys are not subscribed. Subscribing and clicking that bell does help me out a lot in doing what I really want to do. Thank you guys so much for all your support. What is going on, guys? Rogue TCG here doing another commenter deck idea profile sort of thing. This was off this comment left right over here. I'll be showing them on screen right now. Thank you so much for the idea, and I have attempted to make it a reality. We are including as many of the like Vsauce archetype as we can, as much as we can, to synchro climb using chaos tools such as Bestial's engineer chaos support cards with a small rocket engine in order to synchro climb into all of these different tools, even make some fusions, and just overall, you know, utilize everything in our deck that we have in order to have as much advantage as possible. You saw in the intro the basic combo. That wasn't a basic combo, that was kind of a high-end combo, to be completely honest. But this deck can do some stuff, and this is probably not the most optimized version of the deck. After reading the cards, I just decided this is how I would like to build it. There's definitely other ways you can do so, but enough yapping, onto the card by card. Triple Bestial Lubellion. This card's a free 8. It grabs Branded Regained, which is really important, and Branded Beast, which is Interaction. It also grabs any Bestial, pretty much only any Magnemut, but, you know, grabs a Bestial. Double Druid Worm, and when it's sent from field to grave, it can send a card. Magnemut searches one. Sarnier dumps a Bestial, which is good to increase our light and dark counts. You can also dump Regained if we get Beast off of Lubellion, so you can bring it back into end phase. Triple Baldrake. This is the Master Duel special. I like Bestial Baldrake a lot. Baldrake is ballin' in my eyes, because this card is, in my opinion, one of the best Bestials, even head and shoulders above Jerusalem, in my opinion. It's a special summon from extra deck interaction. If your opponent's special summons are Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, and or Link, except during the damage step, target one of those special summon monsters, banish it, and in order to do so, you have to tribute other light or dark monster, which is pretty easy to do. He's probably not going to be the only light or dark on board. We have a lot of lights and darks in this deck. So this is just interaction. While Jerusalem is potential interaction, this is interaction. Vsauce. If this card's in your hand, you can target a monster you control with a different type of attribute than this card, destroy it, and if you do special summon this card, you can only use effective Vsauce once per turn. Destroys a monster by battle, never happening. It's a free special summon, it's a level 6 tuner, it's a light, pretty important for this deck. Samsara. You can target any number of your Vsauce that are banished in your grave, shuffle those into the deck, and if you do special this from your hand, gains a bunch of attack. It's a tuner, which is important. It's a light tuner, it can special itself. Yeah. Triple Room Heart. This is the only Manadium that we're playing. During the main phase of this card's in your hand, target a monster, target a Manadium monster or a monster with 1521. It's going to be 1521. It's the only one of those in here. And you can special it. And if it's special, you can add a card from deck to hand. It's always going to be Mana Dome Imagining, where you're able to shuffle your extra Vsauces or Mandiums back into deck to draw cards, as well as treating this guy as a tuner. Triple Right card. This is our basic play starter. We normal this, make a light card. We use this guy when he's normal. He grabs a rival, which brings him back, so we can summon Room Heart or whatever. Starfrost even. Well, actually you can't get Starfrost because this is a warrior, but still, there's ways to do it because you can Starfrost off the Light Heart and then make a 10 with Starfrost and Right Heart. because the field spell that the Funko Pop grabs, which is Reichphobia, grabs Vsauce. That's why we're playing all the field spells, except for the Kashtira one. But let's keep going on the monsters before I talk about everything else. We're playing a Merly and a Shiren. Merly is to have a normal that mills some cards because sometimes we need to turn on the Chaos portion of our deck, which is the Bestials, the Collapse Serpent, and Shiren also does that. We need 2 targets because we can't search Perliano. 1 Tracer and Recharger. These are our quick launch targets. Again, we can link these off as material. We contribute some of the Bestials if needed. One of them is a tuner, one of them is a non-tuner, so we can make quick launch, just be able to be flexible in specific interaction points. We're playing a Wyvern Burster and a Collapse Serpent, as well as a Levineer and the Chaos Creator, which can special summon. These can special summon cards to our board to help us keep building. These are all searchable with the 1-off Chaos space, and these are Chaos specific cards. Ready whenever imagining. Reinforcement of the army grabs grabs either Reichheart or Roomheart. Ready whenever arrival. This is also protection for our Scareclaws and Grave, and because we do run a singular Tri-Heart and Extra that we can make. I mean, this is generic, so of course we can make it. 1 regained, already briefly mentioned this. Reichphobia. All of these things, they all search either one of their archetypal things, like Roomheart, Reichheart, and they all search Starfrost. Main one that we're going to be using primarily is going to be Reichphobia because it's searchable off Lightheart, as well as Perliano because it searches our tier limits. And lastly, Branded Beast. Now onto the extra, Vicious Astrolaud. This is when we have multiple Vsauces in play. We do have multiple Vsauces in deck, so we're going to be playing this in the extra. Muddragon because we can mill tier off of a tier, and then a lot of these guys are going to be dark, so we can make Muddragon off of it. Just with some numbers on board. Crimson Dragon, we do make this because we can make really high level synchros. Psychic and Punisher. Bestial Dissipator because this is Chaos, like specific for Chaos Synchro. Double Chaos Angel, so we can always have this accessible to us. A Baron, a Borlode Savage. Vsauce, Amrutara, I'm not gonna say that. It becomes Vsauce while on board. Once returned to this card's Synchro, you can add a spell trap that mentions Vsauce. So this adds any of our planets to keep it extending. And it is a tuner as well, so if we grab Perliano, special summon Shiren, we can go into Crimson Dragon. And that's it for the Synchros. So we have a Typhon Sky Crisis and an Abyss Dweller, because we do have a lot of 4s in here that can special summon themselves. A Tri-Heart, an SP, and a Lightheart. And that is the deck. Thank you guys so much for watching, if you guys still are. Please leave a like and follow and subscribe. You guys already saw the percentage, but I really appreciate y'all if you stuck to the very end. That's about it. Thank you. See y'all later. Bye.